Hey Regities, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name's Mo. I'm 27 and I'm working on my financial freedom journey, trying to get rid of my 6-figure student loan debt, as well as save at least $10,000 in my emergency fund. So welcome. In this video, I'm gonna go over my first paycheck for the month of September. I'm gonna do it in my Paper by Mo budget planner. The physical copies are currently not available on Paper by Mo, but you can get a digital copy. Let's get to the month. I'm so excited for this month because I get 3 paychecks. And if you were here previously, my computer went, down the drain. I think in the beginning of August, and I have been working overtime and picking up little, I don't want to call them odd jobs, but like picking up extra shifts. It's not really shifts because I work a full-time job, but like I've been doing traveling for my job so I can get extra money, get the per diem, so I can go ahead and pay for this MacBook that I'm trying to get. So with that being said, we're gonna get right into this budget, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in watching, make sure you stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, I'm starting off with my budget planner. Boom, snap, clap. I got my little ambition thing here. I just think that is so cute. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. I feel like you guys are a little far away. Get this calculator so we can calculate. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, so this is paycheck 1 of month September. I just feel like this year is going by so fast. My mom always said when you get older, it just, because when I was a kid, I was like, goodness gracious, I wanted to be 10. I wanted to be 12. I wanted to be 15. So, it was taking forever. Now, can I take a nap? Can she have a nap? I need a nap. Anywho, we're gonna start off with this budget. I'm gonna go ahead and budget out it to be $0. I do know the budgeting. Okay, let's rewind a little bit. So if you're new here, I do a budgeting column and an actual column. So budgeting is what you assume, right? You think the amount you're gonna get. Now I know these numbers are correct because I already got it. You feel me? But I'm also gonna come back and do an actual based off what I actually spent, where the money actually went. Okay, y'all tracking? So income 1 is gonna be my full-time job, which was the $1,797.36. Okay, if you know me, you know I write way too big. Then income 2 was for me $137 and how many cents? 21 cents. So if you're like, where'd that come from? That was from a little bit of overtime. Again, like I told you in the intro, I'm trying to do, I don't want to say odd jobs, but I'm like taking on extra assignments, taking on traveling, so that way your girl can get this MacBook Pro, because I'm getting it. And I is. Okay, so $1797.36 plus $137.21. So that's $1934.57. Now I want to say this because I know $137.21 isn't a lot of money, but I did a lot of overtime hours, and the way the what is it called, the taxes assault you, or I should say me, is ridiculous. Because you're probably thinking like, girl, would you do 1 or 2 hours? And I did not. I do a lot more. But I know that the higher the income, the more the taxes. It's just the world we live in right now. Okay. So $1,934.57. So again, if you're new here, my first check is usually bill heavy, especially since I'm getting 3 checks and I want that 3rd check to be heavy on, getting my MacBook Pro or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and write all of these down, and then I'll go ahead and explain them. I mean, for the most part, I feel like they're self-explanable. Phone bill is a phone bill. When I say life, I mean life insurance. I've gotten that question a few times. Gym membership, and then these days I have an Apple Music account. So when it comes to home bill, it's obviously due on the 1st, but for me, I'm combining all of my 4-wall bills. So for home, it's gonna be rent, and I'm splitting it with my boyfriend currently. Thank goodness for that. So there's that. Then the internet, which we also split. Then the electricity and gas comes together, and we split that. Oh, and also with my rent, it includes the water. So I simply do per each check, split it in half, it's going to be $505. My orthodontist, I have Invisalign, that's $126. I'm supposed to pay that for a whole year. I think I started in May. It's September, June, July, August, September. Geez, I've only been doing it for 4 months. I got a lot more months to go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I got 8 more months to go for that. So the phone bill, I am paying $130.30. That's for my mom and I phone bill. You know, you get older, you get a little bit more money, you help out the people who help you. Boom. So then with life insurance, I just got like a little simple policy. I've had it for a long time. I say in some old videos that I'm gonna delete it, but I haven't. So it's $9.50. So my boyfriend and I, we also are paying for a gym membership. That is costing us $10.92. And then Apple Music went up. I do have a student discount, but your girl is paying $5.99. So let's go ahead and calculate. So we got 505 plus 126 plus 130.30 plus $9.50 plus $10.92 plus $5.99, $787.71. So $787.71. What I do next is in my remaining, I subtract how much I started with how much was for my bills category. And I should say bills. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. So we're going to subtract $1,934.57. So we have $1,146 left over. $1,146.86. Now we're going to get into the cash-ish, okay? And again, if you're new here, it's simply, sometimes I take out cash for it. Some of it I don't. So that explains cash-ish. I don't know what else could. So we're going to say food. I'm budgeting out $50. You're probably like, girl, how you gonna have $50 for 2 weeks? Because I do get paid bi-weekly. Okay, so here's the tea. Your girl is traveling again for work because she's trying to get some more money. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna get my little per diem. I don't need to eat too much food at the house. So I only budgeted out $50. I'm gonna just tell you right now, spoiler alert, I've already went over the $50. So when I do my actual, it's not gonna be that, but I had already budgeted it out, and here we are. So when it comes to gas for my car, I'm not doing anything. I have a quarter to full, and I won't be here for 2 weeks. So yeah. And then the next thing I'm doing is gonna be my $1 savings challenge and my 52-week savings challenge. $1 savings challenge is pretty simple. You basically save up a whole bunch of dollars with hopes of saving towards something. For me, it's gonna be my emergency fund. 52 weeks, the number of weeks of the year, you're supposed to save that amount of money for every week. I don't even know what week of the year we're on, and I don't even know if I've saved up enough, but here we are, y'all, okay? So for me, I am going to save, it's going to be 45, trying to be a little chunky, and 45, okay? So $45 for 52 weeks, $45 for my $1 savings challenge, $50 currently for my food. And then I have my his and hers challenge with my boo. I'm the her, he the his. And we save $200 per paycheck. So this is just like for whatever we want. Previously, when we moved to Louisiana, to New Orleans, we used that money to help us move. And moving across a lot of states, we needed all of it. So this time, I don't know, whatever the future holds, we're gonna have the money for. We didn't know we were gonna move until we moved, you know, so that happened. So you just have money aside for anything that can possibly happen. So there's that for his and hers, and that's gonna be cash. Then I have my sinking funds, and that is gonna be another $200. So going back to adding it all up to total it out, we have $50 plus 90, 45 and 45, and then that's plus $400. That's $540. But just to make sure that that math is mathing, honey, we're gonna say 50 plus 45 plus 45 plus 200 plus 200, 540. So then we're gonna take the 540 away from the $1,146 That's going to equal $606 remaining. 606.86. Okay. So now we move on over here. This is how I do it. I do know that there are people who are like this. You know, I just go straight down and then go straight down. So next thing I'm going to do is save-ish. Okay. Again, I'm kind of sort of saving, kind of not. So investing to me is saving, but not to everybody. And then I have my investment account, which is my M1, and then I have my IRA. So both of them are investing to me. And then I have my emergency fund. And then I also currently have my MacBook sinking fund. And I'm air quoting because I don't have an envelope for it. I simply just keep it in a checking account. So there's that. So when it comes to my IRA, darling, I am going to give it $80. I think I previously told you guys, like in August, that I'm trying to get a little bit better with investing, trying to get better so I can, I don't know, like retire earlier in life. I don't know, because this working stuff is ghetto. So $80 for IRA. Then I'm going to invest $100. And then in my emergency fund, I'm giving it $135. And then the MacBook, I'm giving it the overtime. Like, that's why I did it, you know? So it's going to get the $137.21. So when we add that up, we have 80 plus 100 plus 135 plus 137.21. That's $452.21. Okay, so $452.21. And I'm gonna subtract that from the 606 minus 606.86, and that's 154.65. 154.65. So here is simply debt. So I have my two debts, which is just like my student loans and my recurring credit cards. I usually pay off the credit card at the end of the month, to be honest. Last month, I don't think I did. So I'm just budgeting out $100, and then I'm budgeting out $50, and then we're gonna allow there to be, so I'm gonna say $150. So we're gonna allow there to be $4.65 left over. $4.65. Can you guys see that? Yeah. I'm gonna get a highlighter here so we can talk about what's gonna be in cash, so I can do my cash stuffing on the next video. I'm definitely gonna do food in cash, and then my $1 savings challenge I'm gonna do in cash. 52 weeks, definitely gonna be cash. His and hers, cash. I think sinking funds is gonna be like half cash, half not. You're like, girl, what? So basically, I have my sinking funds, some of them in an envelope and some of them on Ally, whatever you guys want to call the bank. I don't even know. I've never seen a commercial. I don't know what you're supposed to call it. I call it what I call it. So I'm doing probably half and half, or some of them on my online sinking funds and some of them in my actual envelope sinking funds. So this is what I'm going to do here. And yeah, so we got all the bills. I do, even though not all the bills are due this first paycheck, I just want to get it out the way. You know what I mean? I understand that sometimes people like to do each bill specific to that the paycheck. I don't do that. I try to get it all out the way because I want to have a little bit more flexibility with the rest of my money for the rest of the month. That's just Moe though. You know what I'm saying? That's just Moe. But okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the cash saving video. Bye.